this is Lisa for thebuzzabout.com. I'm joined today by Jonatha Brooke at the Sellersville Theater, historic 1894 in Sellersville, Pennsylvania. Jonatha,
1894, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Thanks for joining us.
My pleasure.
So you're ready to rock Sellersville, Pennsylvania tonight?
I'm so going to rock this place with these ladies on the side of the stage. You can't see them, but they're very sexy. It's going to be a sexy night.
There you go. First, can we talk about the latest release?
Yes, we can.
The Works. You had full access to the Guthrie archives.
I did.
Can you just tell us a little bit about that experience?
It was kind of crazy. I did get invited into the Woody Guthrie archives, and you know, at first it was to write a couple of songs for a benefit in Philly. Little did I know I would fall madly in love with his dead folk icon. There's romantic songs in there, there's poetry, there's 6 feet long pieces of wrapping paper from Christmas that he typed on single space. There's rants about the babysitter, it's crazy. There's sexy stuff, there's like some pornographic stuff too. It's, but anyway, I found these facets of Woody Guthrie that I totally did not expect, and I ended up begging Nora, his daughter, who's the gatekeeper there, to do a full-length record of his lyrics and my music, and that's what The Works is.
Okay. And then just a plug from the Buzz About, Careful What You Wish For was released. It's pure Jonatha, Careful What You Wish For, 2007.
Yeah, it rocks.
It does rock. Can you compare it at all to The Works? Or
It's just you know, it's kind of like Woody was. There's so many facets to what I do, what I love in music in general. I love rock and roll. I love great pop music, and I love intimate acoustic music. So most of my records have a little smattering of every element and every sort of thing that I'm passionate about. Careful was really poppy and just rocking. It was very guitar based. And The Works is more acoustic, a little warmer sounding. It's more intimate. It harkens back to you know, an older era, except that it's very contemporary at the same time. So, you know, it's more honoring Woody's probably Woody's legacy.
right.
But the next record might, who knows? It might be like a disco record.
Can we ask some questions from our readers and from the fans?
Oh, okay, good.
Okay, here we go.
Rock me.
I'm ready to. What were you like in high school?
Oh my God, I was such a nerd. I was the skinny ballet girl. I was always young for my grade. I didn't get boobs till I was 17. Like all of a sudden I got boobs, and boys started to notice me. But until then I was invisible, because I would leave school at 2:30 and go to my ballet class and, you know, rehearse with my dance company, whatever. I think I was 16 when I joined my first jazz dance company, so I was performing. But I was just always, I played at my high school 2 weeks ago, and all these feelings came back, so they're very fresh in my mind. I walked in the door, it had that high school smell, and it had all those feelings of like, I'm still not cool. I'm still not cool, and Anthro were so cool. So anyway, I finally I think I conquered my demons 2 weeks ago at high school when I played there, and I mentioned that feeling. I was sort of joking around with the kids saying, you know, I never felt cool in high school, and I looked around the room and I could see these little faces kind of lighting up going, really? You too? Oh, okay, because no one gives you a manual. No one tells you.
That's right.
Everyone feels that way. Even the cool girl, even Ann Thrower felt insecure,
What's
probably
her name?
terrified
You can
half
plug
the time.
her name again if you want.
Probably shouldn't. Boop. But we all, you know, everyone feels that way. Even the people that you think are so cool and self-centered, and you know, they're trembling in their boots just like the rest of us.
It's true. It could help combat some of this bullying that we've got going on.
I know.
It's so horrific right now. But okay, so we heard some rumors about some odd jobs you've had prior to
When I was a
devoting
cleaning
yourself.
lady.
Well, no. Well, there's a rumor you babysat for the Olsen twins.
Kind of like that.
Kind of like that.
Close
What's
enough.
the name of the twins?
The twins were from when I was a nanny.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, they were named Emma and Rosa Gilmore.
The Gilmore Girls.
The Gilmore Girls.
There you go.
Right. Boston,
So,
Massachusetts.
There you go. Rocking the house.
They were my nanny kids.
So you live in New York City.
Me too.
Are you?
Spaha.
Okay, so are you a fan of Broadway?
I am a little bit, although I'm kind of boring. I love I just saw In the Heights, though. That was great.
Ah.
That was really great. And I saw Spring Awakening. I thought that was really cool. I love the music, I think, more than anything in Spring Awakening. So yeah, I guess I am a fan. I still love The Sound of Music and West Side Story more than anything in the whole world.
Yeah. Do you cook?
I'm the sous chef. My husband cooks really, really well. He makes this risotto that I basically married him for his risotto. I get to do the vegetables.
And okay, so you've worked with a lot of great musicians: Eric Bazillion, Derek Trucks, Kebmo, on the works. Is there anyone that you haven't worked with that you might like to?
Elvis Costello just springs to mind. Pat Metheny, in a weird way, springs to mind because he's so melodic and so gifted, and I actually think he might take my call because I think he's a fan. And I swear to God, I would love to work with J.C. Chazes again because he's so talented.
You rock those boy bands.
Those boys are
he is amazing.
He's off the wall talented. And I just wish he still had a record deal and I could write some more songs for him.
We'll see what happens. All right, you do a lot of traveling because of touring. Can you give us a couple of favorite regions here and abroad?
Favorite?
Yeah.
Well, Sellersville is just really top of the list.
It rocks it. If you want an RV, come to Sellersville.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that maybe where we're headed?
There you go.
You know, it's cheaper than an apartment in New York City. I love Montreux, Switzerland. I've played the jazz festival there twice, and it's heaven on earth.
You have several songs which contain characters or some characterizations of the circus. Can you tell us a little bit about your fascination with the circus?
Well, it started, it probably started with my mom. My mom became a clown when I was in junior high. It was pretty traumatic. She decided to take this clowning course at the Adult Education Center, and she came home with this big red nose and a white face with these really sad clown eyes, and her friend made her this big clown suit and big floppy shoes, and I was like, Mom? And then she was obsessed with this E.E. Cummings poem that was called Damn Everything But the Circus, and she used that as her stationery head. And then I, in my first dance company, played this really juicy, visceral part, which was a jaded, corny circus girl. So it all sort of melded into my cathartic need to, I guess, get it out. This carny girl, my mom being a clown, I wrote the song called Damn Everything But the Circus about a girl, 17-year-old girl running away and joining the circus to get away from her mother. So,
Mom's proud.
Cheaper than therapy.
Yeah, there you go.
So anyway, I ended up sort of revisiting that character a few years later just to check in and see, well, okay, this might be kind of fun to write another song, see where she might be 10 years down the line. So I wrote a couple more songs about her.
And this came in from a fan, but after each song, people see you live. You have an amazing fan base. The discussion board group contributed, I think, to some of these questions, but you lick your finger after every song. Can you explain what that's about?
It's not anything lascivious. I have very slippery skin. I must have some sort of chemical composition that if I do not lick my finger before I hold the pick, it flies out of my hands into the audience. And I'm lucky that it hasn't happened more than it has, but if I do not lick my finger, I'm gripping the thing for dear life the whole song, and I can barely sing because I'm terrified. All
right, well, we're going to wrap because, as you might be able to see, we're on stage, so Jonatha has to quickly take the stage. But again, I'm Lisa for thebuzzabout.com, Jonatha Brooke. Visit jonathabrooke.com. Check out the works. While you're there, check out Careful What You Wish For, too.
Can you tell she really, really loves this one?
Can you tell I don't know her at all? And as it is the Buzzabout tradition, can I get a hug?
Absolutely. For the viewers.
For the viewers. I love you, Oprah.
I love you, Gail.
All right, we're out.